Hey guys, it's Ryan here. Today I want to talk to you about the do not touch list and the importance of having a guide to go through the keto diet. So before I continue, if you guys could subscribe to the channel for more great info. Also, if you guys could click the bell for new videos to come, yeah, that'd be great. So, okay, get into the video. So basically, I talked a little bit about it in my last video, which was basically the way I got started with keto was being able to have that do not touch list. Consisted of foods that I knew I didn't need to touch while doing the keto diet. So if you have a pencil and paper handy, then I'll give them to you now, or a notepad, because this was really just me being able to identify the foods not to eat and then continue my journey. And then, you know, obviously it is more to it than not eating certain foods, because you do have to add other foods, which I'll go into, you know, that's a whole nother video. But today I'll tell you about the foods that you want to stay away from, the do not touch list. Don't want to touch bread at all. You do not want to touch bread. The keto diet, you can have 30 grams or less of carbs. I would even say 20 grams or less, but these are the things I just stayed away from. So bread, obviously, rice, do not eat rice, pasta. These are all the obvious carbs because they break down, they turn into sugar, and then there's no point in having or being on the keto diet if you're going to be eating sugar and carbs. It's, you know, if it's starchy, you want to stay away from it. Peas are really starchy. Like I said, potatoes, any type of potatoes are starchy. Grains like oatmeal, I know is healthy, but you want to kind of stay away from stuff like that when you're on or when you're doing the keto diet. You do not want to touch any fruits unless it's berries. You can do any type of berry. You don't want to do any other fruits, because even though it is a natural sugar, it is still sugar, and sugar wants sugar. So you want to limit that down to just berries if you're doing the keto diet. Carrots, I know that's weird. You do not want to eat carrots while on the diet because they are sweet, and that's kind of, you know, sugar wants sugar, obviously, so no carrots. Corn, obviously, for the same reasons. Sugar, period. You could do artificial sweeteners like stevia, that's really the best one, but you don't want to do, or you could do like a 0-calorie type of sugar, but you really want to just stay away from sugar altogether, because like I said, sugar wants sugar. So stick with those artificial sweeteners. Any type of sweetened sauce. So I don't know if you guys do. Now, when I cook, I used to make like stir fries with this like sweet teriyaki sauce. Cut that out. Like when you're first starting to do keto, you want to make sure the first week is fairly strict, because when you go on and you get into it, once you're into ketosis, then you won't crave those sweet meals. But before that, you want to stay away from any sugar. Now my way, it's a bit extreme, but when I started this do not touch list, I kind of was new to the diet. So, you know, it got me into ketosis faster. So it really helped me out. So if you guys could just replace or just tweak the meals you already know how to cook, and, you know, go off of this do not touch list, and you will be golden. Like, you'll get through the diet. The next video, I will share with you the must-haves, the foods to eat while on keto. Not necessarily the foods, but the different products, or the different products you should buy when you are considering starting the diet, because there are certain things that I wish I had when I started it and I didn't. So it's all about using what you already have, using what you have access to start the diet, because to me it was the easiest thing, just to substitute the different things. And people always ask me, what do you eat while on keto? It's just easier for me to tell you what not to eat, because I feel like there's so many things and variations you can do with keto without touching the foods on the do not touch list. So with that being said, I'm going to wrap up here. My next video will be the foods that you want to incorporate into the keto diet. So stick around for that. Like I said, subscribe and click the little bell, and I'll talk to you guys later. All right, bye.